2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And on tap tonight, it's Miami going up against the Spurs. Looking at San Antonio, it's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. I like the battle of the backcourts here, Kenny. You were in plenty of these alongside Vernon Maxwell.
Those were the days. You know, we always felt we had an athletic advantage against most of the guards that we were playing against. And we also thought that it was difficult to guard us because we not only shot threes, but we went to the basket. The other thing that we thought, you know what, before I even go on, I'll let Shaq go, because Vernon Maxwell, I'll tell you what, was one tough son of a gun.
And with all the switching out, guys don't technically go head-to-head as much as they used to. Actually be a battle of who wins the mismatches.
Oh, very good point. Thank you, Shaq. The game just about ready to get underway, and we'll see you later.
See you later.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And here's a look at some numbers for Gortat.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection's been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Weber is out there with Big Dog. Then it's Payne. Then it's Cowboy. And it's Welch in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, Hunter is out there with Adams. Then it's Randall. Then it's Thompson, and it's O'Quinn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Steve, we know teams rest guys down the stretch, but what do you think about resting guys mid-season so that they're fresh at the end?
I think if you are a team that's been through these playoff runs, long championship runs, and you still know you have a chance to win, I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
Now, here's Hunter. Another shot. A shot's good from O'Quinn.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Pass to Weber. Here is Gadzarich. He had 19 points in the win against Toronto.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots. That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now, here's Thompson. Last game he had 12. Passes to Randall. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Randall. And San Antonio has possession. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Boomer, he's checked in for Big Dog. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Hunter dishes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
A-Train, the pass to Boomer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Randall with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Not going to go that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Over to the left wing. From 17 feet out. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Boomer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And it's Randall, top of the key.
A moment here to see some numbers for A-Train. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 5th in steals, 13th in scoring, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. San Antonio making a switch here. G's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. The pass to G. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Weber. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Randall. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Randall's got 5. San Antonio trails by 3. Payne looking around. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Thompson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Randall against Weber. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist from Randall.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Payne. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Welch. Drops in the tray. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Thompson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's Randall with the drive. Can't get it to fall.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Payne. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. O'Quinn. And O'Quinn slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Payne. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Welch. It's hauled in by Adams.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Thompson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Adams trying to free himself up. Randall with the bucket.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Here's G. Pass to Payne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Smitty, NBA referees, officials now have a presence on social media that's aiming at educating fans on calls and why they're made.
Yes, and I love it, Kevin. If you have these demos and talk about plays and games and situations that you're educating fans, it's just that fans look at it when these referees, who are human, miss calls, and then they want to re-show these plays that they missed. We still got to understand they're human and they're going to miss some calls.
Well said, Steve. No good on the second free throw. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Now Thompson. High arcing shot. Weber pulls it in. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against New York. For three. G, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hunter kicks to Thompson. Up top, Randall. Got a piece of it, but they'll get another chance. Weber against Thompson. Miami needs to get a shot off. Randall, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. G, no good. Now here's Randall. He has 7. Thompson outside. Good D by Weber.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Offensive rebound. Boomer the pass to Welch. Over Wade. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Payne gets a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They are coming into this having notched to win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Here's the general. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Pass to Weber. He kicks it to G. And the pass to Welch. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Randall, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
G dishes to Payne. G passes to Welch. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Randall right side. And Randall throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Heat with some changes. Flash is checked in for Hunter. Rain Man comes in for Randall. And it's the general in for Thompson. San Antonio also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Boom. The great one comes in for G. And Parker subbed in for Payne. Now, here is Gortat. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Weber can't hit. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Mills, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Clark. Weber, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's the General. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rebounded by the Spurs. A-Train's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The dish to Parker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Chalmers' shot is no good. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Clark, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Weber. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Mills looking it over. Dishes to Chalmers. Back to Mills. 6 to shoot. Here's the General. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Parker outside. Pass to Weber. For San Antonio, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. The natural, he's checked in for Miami. One drops. He ties it up. The Heat shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Chalmers against Parker. Inside. Here's Wade. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. And the Heat lead by 2.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And then Clark slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Chalmers kicks to Mills. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And Flash gets it to go.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Parker looking around. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kansas City.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Miami leading by 3. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Parker out there with Cowboy. And it's Mr. Clutch. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Gortat in at the 3. Here's Flash. 13 feet away. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. San Antonio trails by 3. Gortat with the ball. Passes it to Gadzuric from downtown. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And San Antonio shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And here is Gortat. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks to Gadzuric. A 3-ball. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Big Dog, the pass to Mills. Here's Flash. Lays it up and banks it in. Flash has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The pass to Gortat. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Clark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. We see a lot of big men creating offense, Smitty. Who's on your list for perhaps the best outlet passer in the game right now?
Let's start off. I would say Kevin Love is one of those guys who still is, I think, the best outlet passer as a big. Jokic, also Blake Griffin, some of those guys can really pass. DeMarcus Cousins, those are some of the bigs that have great outlet passes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clark. And Miami making a change here. Adams checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And so Clark nails both of them. The Heat leading by 3. Big Dog, the pass to Hopkins. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson stolen away. Pushing it up. Here's Flash. Gortat covering. There's Big Dog. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here is Gadzuric. Covered by Mills. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Gadzuric. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Adams. Missed inside. San Antonio trails by 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Gadzarich. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Here's Flash. He has 5. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Spurs now. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gadzarich, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Here's Big Dog. Rebound by Tabares. Miami leading by 3. Here's Hopkins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Heat. O'Quinn's checked in, and Randall subbed in for Rain Man. The Spurs also changing it up. Boomer, he's checked in for Clark. Red Hot comes in for the Great One, and G's subbed in for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio trails by 5. Here's G. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Flash. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Randall surveying the D. Can't hit from 12. And San Antonio shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Gadzarich dishes to G. He kicks it to Gadzarich. Pass to Patterson. Here's Big Dog. Shot clock at 5. Patterson can't get it to go. Miami leading by 5. Here's Randall. Miami no good on that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Gadzarich. Crops in the layup for 2. Cowboys got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Big Dog, the pass to Randall. Here's Big Dog. And he can't bank that one in. San Antonio trails by 3. Here's Gadzarich. It's good. The Cowboys got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kicks to Randall. Looking to get back on track here. And Randall throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Stripped away. Here's Flash. Patterson defending. And Flash gets it to go. Here's G. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the pass to Boomer. A floater. That's a reach, misses. Miami leading by 5. Here's Hopkins. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Pass to Boomer. He dishes it to G. Passes it to Boomer. Here's G. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Randall outside. To the middle. Here's Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. You're a proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
No good on the free throw. Payne, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw, good. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here is Boomer. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Good on the triple.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Now Randall, 11 points in the game. Richards passes to Chalmers. Shoots over Payne. The turnaround jumper. Count it. And the Heat lead by 5.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Now the pass to Boomer. He kicks to Patterson. Payne in the post. Defended by Chalmers. Clock at 6. Pass to G. The shot. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one drops. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here is Boomer. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And that one's good by G.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's the general. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Adams. It's deflected. Here's G. He has 5. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Chalmers. Pass to Richards. Rebound, San Antonio. Boomer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Payne passes to Big Dog. And Adams sends it back. Hunter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Chalmers. Crew on the 14-footer. And the Heat lead by 4.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Payne can't hit.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
And here is Chalmers. Feeds it to Adams. San Antonio with the rebound. Boomer's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's G. He's defended by Randall. G kicks to Payne. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the pass to G. The tray. It's hauled in by Adams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. It doesn't go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Pass to Payne. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Still a ways to go between now and the 3-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at the A-Train. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the 3-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the 3-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now, trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Heat with some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Adams. Rainman comes in for Randall. And it's Thompson in for the general. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Weber, he's checked in for Big Dog. A-Train comes in for Boom. Clark, he's checked in for Red Hot. And the great one subbed in for G. Mills, that's a two-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. San Antonio trails by 6. Gortat, the pass to Welch. 46 seconds left here in the second. Payne kicks to Clark. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. Weber gets the bucket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Thompson passes to Richards. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thompson misses. And San Antonio shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. With the floater, and it's finished off by Payne as he lays it in. Payne's got 10 points in the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
From deep three-point range, and a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? For the Heat, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserve to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the 3, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the 3-ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My breath out of me.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, buckets getting it done today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And in that